Hey, welcome to Digging into the Bible. My name is Jim Barnard. This is a production of Tiller Coaching. All right, well, it's day 12, and today we see some major repetition in the book of Acts. And it's really beautiful. It's really significant. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and dig in. This is Acts chapter 4, starting at verse 32. Now the full number of those who believed were of one heart and soul. And no one said that any of the things that belonged to him was his own, but they had everything in common. And with great power the apostles were giving their testimony to the resurrection of the Lord Jesus, and great grace was upon them all. There was not a needy person among them, for as many as were owners of lands or houses sold them and brought the proceeds of what was sold, and laid it at the apostles' feet. And it was distributed to each as any had need. Thus Joseph, who was also called by the apostles Barnabas, which means son of encouragement, a Levite, a native of Cyprus, sold a field that belonged to him, and brought the money and laid it at the apostles' feet. All right, so this is clearly very repetitive from Acts chapter 2. We looked at this on day 7 of this study, where it clearly said the believers had everything in common, which I already observed makes no sense. Like, how can they have everything in common when they are all clearly different individuals? The other thing that calls back to Acts 2 is the fact that they were selling their stuff to take care of one another's needs. And I don't know, I just got to think that, like, there's got to be a purpose to this repetition. Like, Luke is a physician, he's super smart, like, he's not, like, just writing to, like, oh, I totally blanked that I wrote that same thing just a couple chapters ago. No, he is really hammering home a point that this first church experience is vital for us. And do you notice, like, how unified these people are? I don't know about you, but, like, when I hear the word unity, I think of the year 2020 and how we weren't unified at all. And maybe we haven't been unified for a while. Maybe it just got accentuated in the last year. But, I don't know when you're watching this or listening to it, but, as time has gone along, the thought of unity has just gotten, like, worse and worse and more murky, and just seems like impossible to get, to obtain. But these people had everything in common. And why was that? And I think there's maybe some, like, 2 clues in here. One is the fact that Luke is mentioning Barnabas, that this name means the son of encouragement. Barnabas is a character in Acts that will continue to be mentioned quite a bit. Encouragement is so vital for us. Encouragement by itself can build unity, but take encouragement and add to it sacrifice, and that's next level, man. Like, I'll be honest, like, I'm thinking about this today, that, like, I don't believe I sacrifice enough or efficiently. I don't know what the right word is, but I'm really convicted right now about this concept of sacrifice. There's sacrificing time, sacrificing talents, sacrificing treasure, any of these assets that we are given, man, we could give away with abundance. And that's what made this circle environment of the church, the first church, so beautiful, that they sacrificed and encouraged others with, like, pure abundance. They didn't hold back anything. And that's really key. When we hold back something, whether it's encouragement or sacrifice, man, it really puts a wrinkle into unity. And we will see that tomorrow as we move into Acts chapter 5, because there's a real wrinkle in this concept of sacrifice. And so that's a little bit of a teaser. So I hope today's talk kind of gave you just a little bit of thought or consideration for where you're at in a circle environment of unity. I hope that you're experiencing it. I experience it some, but I know I want it more and more. So, all right, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will see you tomorrow.